Hi, and welcome to another episode of Vision to Visionary podcast. This episode is very special to me because our guest is a man of a great willpower, incredibly strong personality, a professional bodybuilder, and my personal trainer, Mr. Edgard John Augustine, or how many of you may know him from the social media platform Bionic Body. So, Edgar, first of all, thank you so much for joining us today because I know how busy your schedule is. So, we appreciate
Thank
your
you for
time a
having
lot.
me.
We ask you to be here today because our team believes deeply that your story deserves to be shared and it has a great power to motivate and inspire a lot of people around the world. I myself remember the first time I saw you. It was a few years ago in the gym. I was on a treadmill and you just uh, took the one right next to me doing your cardio. And I looked at you and I thought that this man is a perfect example of taking the full responsibility for his life and for the choices he made. So it really inspired me a lot. And in my eyes, you are a living proof that with the hard work, with the faith, and with the courage to overcome your fears, everything is possible. So, once again, we are super happy to have you here. And it's your
Again.
time. Please share your story with us.
Sure. So, first, thank you so much for this kind of word you just said about me. So, yeah, I'm a professional bodybuilder. I'm gonna, start from the beginning.
Yep.
So, I had a car accident when I was 4 years old with my family. I was born in South America, French Guyana. And my big brother and I, he lost one leg, and me the both. So we were almost past. Died literally, and we were saved by someone was there and uh, drove us to the nearly hospital.
Even somebody was just passing
Yeah,
by
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
they
Because
found you.
the ambulance took time to
Yeah.
reach the point, so he was there. So he took us from with his car and bring us to the nearby hospital for the first, you know, um, to stop. The blood,
I
stuff
got
like that. So after that, it start like a really long journey because in my country that time, the medical stuff wasn't that good.
I
So
can imagine.
we went straight to France.
So you moved.
Yeah, we moved straight to France. So my brother and I,
Yeah.
uh, and then it took us around 1 year to learn how to work with the prosthetics, to be able to be alone, and to leave the hospital and get back to South America, to my country.
Yeah. So
French
you
Guyana.
spent 1 year
Yeah,
outside.
with my brother without seeing my mom.
Your family
father.
was not
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
That's tough.
So yeah, I was lucky because it was with me.
Yeah.
So we used to stay together, but it was a hard time as a 4 years old kid.
I don't know that. Out of you two, who would you say was this more of support for another one who was
Oh,
mentally stronger? Who took it?
him, yeah, yeah, Chen. His name is Chen.
Yeah.
He's still very strong, and every time we need some help, we need some whatever kind of help, he's always been there. So it was doing the both as brother and also parents role with me. From day to day,
Yeah.
our lives change, and I I found out I really need my mom, my father, close to me.
Yeah.
They wasn't there because I grew up in a big family, and it wasn't possible for my parents to buy a ticket flight to come because we
Yeah.
were
Be
nine
there
kids.
with you.
So it was very huge, and financially,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
So
got you. So family of 11 overall, 9 kids
yeah,
and two
9 kids
parents.
and 2 parents.
That's impressive.
Yeah, yeah,
How do you feel about that? Did you like to go
It's
dance?
no, I mean, it's a good point because you're getting stronger and you have someone to talk every time, you know.
You're
But
not bored, definitely,
it
right?
but it's also hard because especially when you know the fridge is not that full, and
Yeah,
so the first comes, the first got the food, so it was a fight also.
yeah.
So there is two sides.
We have
Yeah,
a saying in Russian about big families, and that if you don't want to stay hungry, you don't like wait. You need to
yeah.
be fast. Do you have anything like
Straight
that
away.
in
Yeah,
in French
yeah.
language?
The first, I mean, the when the food was ready, the first coming, the first got it. Because after that, you're not sure to get enough food.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
So yeah, very big family, and I learned also so much about that. And my mom always, even though she wasn't here, but she always supporting me, and I think I'm the guy today because of her. You know.
So would you
So
say that your mom was your greatest support
oh yeah,
over
definitely,
life?
definitely. Yeah, yeah. She always told me because she's a God believer,
Yeah,
and she always told me everything. It was God plan. So definitely, I had a hard life as kids, uh, but this hard life bring me today to the guy I am
that
today,
you
40,
became.
40, and uh, doing his best to improve himself and his kids' life and stuff like that.
I'm
Yeah,
sure your
yeah.
mom is very proud of you today because you reached a lot and you're very strong in all possible ways that we can
Thank
put
you.
it. Yeah, so I'm sure she sees it and she's proud of you.
But you know, she always told me, do it because nobody wants for you. Nobody will do it for you.
Yeah,
So from that point, we always have two choice, give in or
yeah.
yeah. So
You know, a lot of people, and I think at some point all of us was in at this time in our lives when we thought life is so unfair to us. Why am I going through that? Why me? And it's a kind of victim position, right? So again, I think you are the perfect role model to show people that there is no way there. If you are just choosing this path, it will not bring you anywhere. You're the one who can reach a lot, whatever you want. I think I read it in one of your posts. You said, I decided to choose the life I deserve. So if you can give one piece of advice for everyone who will watch this or everyone who is following you on your blog, what would it be, especially for people who are going through something tough?
I would say the most important thing is to realize that we only have one life. So once you realize that, you truly don't care about the negative
Yeah.
phase, the negative comments, the negative. You just try to do your best and to be happy. You know, it's the main stuff.
That's another thing I want to ask about the negative comments. I just recently, maybe a few days back, went through the comments for one of your pinned posts at the very top. And it made me almost cry because I didn't know that people can be that
Yeah.
bad,
Social media.
to put it mildly. Yeah. I don't know what would make you stop and comment and leave the words like this. And I saw that, I noticed you never delete anything.
No,
and you
no.
never react, and it's
No.
also like kind of strong position, but doesn't it make you feel
Yeah, of course.
it hurts?
You know, especially at the beginning. And then I learned something. It's like when you're doing well, I mean, in the good way,
Yeah,
you will always fight with this kind of stuff. So that means you're doing well. So it's good. You're on the good way. So just keep doing what you do. And I can do nothing for that. So
yeah.
I think like that. It's fine. So that means I'm doing well. So
Okay,
just
so
I
it's
mean,
a kind of proof for
kind
you
of
that you're on
eight
the
of
right track.
yes,
Okay.
and also it's also good for my social media because it makes
Yeah,
some
these people,
engagement.
right.
So why
Yeah.
should I delete? It's, you know,
Okay, but it was not always like that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I mean,
I suffer also from that.
Yeah.
at the beginning.
So what was a turning point when you realized, okay,
Because
these comments, these people, this adverse media, let's say, will not affect me that much?
you know, I'm a family guy, really, and I have my little brother. He's my definitely my best friend. We used to do bodybuilding together. We
Yeah.
used to go to vacation together. And this guy, every time we talk, and I was telling me also, yeah, you see this kind of comment. I don't know why people are so hard with
Yeah.
me. And he told me the same thing, like, don't give a,
Don't give it attention.
just keep doing your stuff, and it's okay. And at the beginning, I was even delete the comment. And today, especially when they're doing, yeah, it's kind of leg day skipper.
That's the most
it's
the most
yeah,
common one
or
that people would
yeah, I got bigger calves than you.
Yeah.
But it's fine, Today I even answer them back like, okay, I skip leg day, but you skip brand day, like you.
Oh, that's
you know.
nice.
And sometimes, often they send me a DM. Sorry, bro, I did not. It was joke. So
Okay,
but it's easy when you are behind your phone and stuff like that to say whatever you want. And in real life, I know it will be the opposite. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, that's great. Again, I would love to learn that. Another one that is interesting and I think very important. You were not that free always to expose yourself as you are, right? It took you time to accept yourself. So can you tell more about at what age it happened and what was this push or maybe motivator or inspiration that you got, that you felt, okay?
The déclic, as we say in French, like.
How did you?
Déclic, like.
Yeah.
I was a very stressful person when I was young. I used to feel like discomfort, I mean, in food, stuff like that. So I was also overweight. No friend, no. I wasn't the guy hype at school, stuff like that. Same thing for girls. It was like empty, empty, empty. So, and then one day, the day before my exam, I was looking for something to just try to feel good, and I wasn't the kind of guy drinking or doing illegal stuff, or going to party. So I went to the gym. I remember I was living in not Paris but close to Paris. There was a gym just opened named Neoness, and I went to do a try session. And I remember, if after the session you took your membership, they reduce, the price you paid for the.
You get discounted rate.
Exactly. So I went and I do my session, and after that I felt very good.
What age were you?
20.
20 years old.
Yeah.
That was 20 years back.
Yeah, back. Yeah.
Nice.
And then I felt like, oh yeah.
So it happened from the first visit.
The first try, yeah.
And you were on your own.
Yeah.
Did you know what to do?
No. This is the point. After that, so I took my membership back home, back again, but at that time I was hiding my legs. So I used to go with big jogger, people very close to me knew it before, and
nobody else.
Yeah, nobody else. It was like a shame for me. I even after my session used to change myself not in the change room, but in the toilet straight.
So nobody sees.
Yes, nobody saw me moving stuff. And one day, then I got my exam. Then so many stuff happened, but I started working.
Yeah.
I was a sales manager in Paris, and I had a colleague. She was doing like modeling stuff, and she told me, she knows because I was working in the open space, and we were like 4 person, and we know each other life stuff
very
like
well.
that. And she told me one day, I know a professional photographer. He's looking for fitness guys. Maybe you can just send him a message about your legs and say you're coming from me, and see what's happened. So I did it, and it was very happy. The guys told me, yeah, okay, come this day without jogger stuff. We truly need to see the legs.
So it was a first photo shoot.
Yeah, ever.
And
Professional shoot, yeah, ever. And
when you looked at it, what did you feel? I saw it and I would say it's amazing.
no,
but what did you feel that day?
I feel like, yeah, it was good.
So that was a relief and feeling that you can accept it and you should
to
stop
just
hiding.
be yourself.
Yeah.
You know? And then, the first shoot, he just posted and tagged me on my page, my Facebook page. That time, Bionic Body wasn't
Existing.
Yeah. It was my personal page. And during the shoot, every time my phone notification was very high.
Yeah.
Say, okay, I'm gonna check what's happened. And then I checked and I saw the picture. And all the comments from people didn't know that before. Say like, it's crazy, you should be proud of you and show people everything is possible. So
you mentioned getting the pro card.
Yeah.
When did this happen? When did you get it?
I got my pro card in 2016.
Okay, almost 10 years back.
Yeah.
How did that feel? Apart from those comments and those who saying
it was crazy because, to be honest, bodybuilding never been in my mind. I never dream about being a bodybuilder. I was a overweight person, so I was dreaming about food, yes, but not lifting weight.
You're a big foodie. Okay.
Get the diet on point. So, and everything. I'm a God believer.
Yeah.
And everything came into my life like I even didn't decide to do all of them almost.
You mean there was something come into your life as a science or as a...
for example, let's say bodybuilding. How I started after create my social media page, start growing around. Some friend of mine told me, you get like a disability class in bodybuilding. And I learned also about dieting. So I was starting to be happy
all
with
by
the guy.
yourself? Or you had
Okay. I used to buy also a magazine. There is like a fitness mag, stuff like that, to learn
what's the name of the magazine? I remember from my young years, there was a one called Shape.
I don't know this one.
Okay, I thought it was
there
international.
There is one like a Flex. It's more like bodybuilding stuff.
Okay.
And every time learning about dieting, about good protein sources, training also. And by myself, I started to look. I mean, I was happy with the guy I'm seeing in the mirror. So it was a main goal. And then a friend of mine told me, maybe go do a try. I was like, okay.
Why not?
So I start by myself also, prep myself. Eating only fish, vegetable, it was so hard because I got at that point no knowledge about, but it's not like that in real. But for me, less you get food, more shredded you will be. But it was not like that. So it was very hard. And I remember the first show I wanted to be. There was a big show in France, one of the biggest, named the Top de Colmar. It's one of the only show with a disability class. Okay. So I start prepping myself for this one. For 2015. And as I was alone, no coach, I wasn't feel ready to go on stage. So I did not.
You didn't feel that confident yet?
Yeah, ready, like enough cutting, stuff like that. So what I did, like 4 weeks after this one, there was another show, GP des Pyrénées.
Okay.
But I checked the list and didn't have the disability class. So I contact the promoter of the show, ask him if there is any possibility to add this class.
Did they do that?
Yeah, so he said like, let's do this, and maybe he's gonna bring also.
So they put
athletes.
A separate category because you requested that.
Yeah, exactly.
How many people did participate?
I was alone. But it was fine because you know what? Because as he saw me alone, he said, okay, you will not go on stage alone. I'm gonna put you with the master. So I was with the old guy, but it was fun. So I won my class, but I was not alone on stage. So, and then let me tell you why. okay, I won. Then go back. I mean, out of the stage on the public. There is the guy was there. It's like the French team. The guy select the athlete to represent France.
Okay, like a
So
kind of judge, we say.
no, I don't know how to say that in English,
Okay.
to be honest. But he is the guy managing the team, the French team,
The,
to represent France outside,
I got
so
you.
Europe, stuff like that. So he saw me on stage. He came to me after that, say, "Okay, you know what? We're going to Spain in 3 weeks. I saw you. You look good. I will pay everything for you. Come with us, and you're gonna do the European Championship." So my first year of bodybuilding, won my first show. Go to European Championship. I won. And then this is how I got my pro card after that. So from the guy don't know about bodybuilding,
Yeah.
I became a pro in less than 1 year. So that's why also so many comments, because before it was very hard to be pro.
Together.
Yeah. Some guys, even now, they still don't get
Okay.
the pro card. So
That's impressive.
yeah. So
Great.
when I saying that I'm a God believer,
Yeah.
since I got my pro card as a disability athlete, I was not allowed to continue in this class anymore. So that's why today I'm competing with normal guy,
Okay.
because all the other athletes from this class
Yeah.
was scared of, because they knew I'm gonna win. So
Wow.
it was like I was mad, to be honest, because I knew it when I was already prepping for my next show. So like few weeks of dieting, and then the guy told me, "No,
You cannot
you can
participate
forget,
in this
you can
category."
forget, you can do whatever you want as class, but disability one, you can forget." So
Okay, that was another change that pushed you
Yeah.
again to new limits.
when I knew it, it was hard, but after that I said, okay, you know what?
I'm gonna take this challenge.
Yeah, because I was already doing my leg training, stuff like that. So I say, okay, I'm gonna try with the normal guy and see how it goes. Yeah.
And where do you stand now in terms of your career? When is the next show?
So all this year, because I have so much stuff to manage, I'm doing what we call off season. It's more like kind of bulking, to create more muscle, so eat more food also. And I hope it will depend also of my coach.
Who is your coach? Who is the coach of the coach?
He's he's a British guy named Callum.
How did you find him? How did you guys meet?
We met in Arnold Classic.
So, what is your biggest achievement when we talk about your professional career?
As bodybuilder, I would say, yeah, to get the opportunity to meet twice Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy, really. And there is a big show, one of the biggest in everything, cash price, whatever. It's the Arnold show.
Yeah.
So before, it was like 4 in the world, so the 4 continents. And the one in Europe was in Madrid. So the same thing again about
how life
everything was written.
Yeah.
So my social media start grow, and a guy sent me a message like, "I will be at the Arnold Classic. So would you
like to join?"
Yeah, to come with me. I'm gonna pay everything." I say, you know what? Okay, let's go. And then I was working with this guy doing pictures, because my social media is starting to grow. People recognize me. And it was very special. And I didn't know what's happened, but I saw like the crowd was getting crazy. And then I was keeping walking, and just front of me,
You saw
it
him.
was Arnold. Yeah. Arnold, he stopped and started talking to me like, okay, what's happened to your legs? I was working also with my European Championship medalists. Like, I'm a boss. And then he stopped me. We start talking, like asking me
the story.
Okay, the story, what's happened, and then he took his phone and he started filming, like
Yeah.
on his knees, Like this guy, he lost his legs a few years ago, and he is a champion. Like,
So that was the first time you
yeah,
met
it's
him.
the first
What
time.
about the
Yeah.
second time?
The second time was also in Arnold Classic, but this time in America, Ohio.
Mhm.
And then the same thing, the crowd.
And he came to you again.
And yeah, it was, I mean, I saw him and I just say like, Arnold. And
Oh,
he watched me, like, he recognized me, really. And then
Really?
we did a selfie, stuff like that. And
Okay.
that's it.
When are you planning the third time with him?
Only God knows.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll take it as an answer. What is your greatest achievement, you would say, talking about your personal life?
Be a father.
Be a father.
Yeah.
You have three
Definitely.
amazing boys.
Yeah. No girls.
No girls. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 3 boys. And I would say, yeah, as a personal achievement, because when you're gonna be father, parents, you get that scare also inside of you. Like,
Yeah.
it's a mix of
Feelings.
feelings. Yeah.
So for you, the greatest fear before you became father?
To overcome all of this. I know my mom because she was the driver of the car. So I know now even though we don't talk about that because I know she's still hurting.
Yep.
I mean, but I know she's happy now to see me doing my stuff and my brother happy, father, because for sure she wonder what will be my life, you know.
Yeah.
No legs. So I would say if we put the father life stuff
Aside?
yeah, I mean, overcome and knowing that my mom, she's fine. I mean, she's fine.
So your boys and your mom.
Mm.
What do you feel when you're doing the show?
Especially after weeks, months of preparation,
Yeah.
for the 5 minutes on stage, you feel like you're releasing something. Wow, okay, next one now. When you're prepping, you want to stop because it's hard.
It's hard.
And then you reach the stage, like the crowd stuff. Okay, next one, So
So we'll be looking forward to seeing you on stage for your next competition.
thank
It
you.
was a great conversation, a great time. Thank you for opening up and talking so freely about all the topics that I believe was not that easy.
So thank you so much. Thank you once again for having me, and it was fun.
That was great pleasure.
Feel very comfortable, and yeah, I'm gonna let you know my next stage.
We'll be waiting. I'm looking forward to it.